Dogs need people. People need dogs.
Every decision we make is for the betterment of the animals.
So the biggest thing is just being the support for the community and making sure that we can better the lives of all the animals around.
Our end goal with every adoption is to make sure that that animal is going to its best forever home.
Second Chance as an organization is a reflection of the people that we serve. So we have been able to improve our services that are more required to meet the needs of the communities. And doing it in a physically and aesthetically nicer building makes it easier for the staff, makes it easier and nicer for the clients and the guests who come to us, and the animals as well.
We knew when we came to this new building we needed to do it differently. In our old building, one room where the office was, 5 different functions took place. So it was sort of a bottleneck. We needed to get rid of that bottleneck. In the new building, the kennel section is vastly improved. So now we have one separate room that we do visitations in. We have a separate room where surrenders and adoptions are completed. We have a separate room for dog assessments. We also use that room to house very, very stressful dogs when they first arrive at the shelter. Now we prepare the dog food in a separate room. So again, the dogs aren't seeing the food, so they're calm in their dog runs and they're all set. We have a grooming room finally for the dogs. So it's a real grooming tub with a real ramp. And then the dogs are in 2 very, very large rooms, and each dog has its own run. Acoustic tiles, it's got radiant floor heating. So in the winter, the cement floor is nice and warm for the dogs. We like to say that our dogs probably don't like to leave here, but we want them to leave.
Hi, this is Troy. I understand you're looking to meet Duke?
I just manage what dogs come in and what dogs go out. Hi, big guy.
Troy is in the trenches. He works every single day with the dogs.
We call it managing intake. We try to figure out what types of dogs are coming into the shelter, what their needs are, what kind of backgrounds they have. And I just basically manage all that. I manage all the cleaning of the kennel, make sure all the staff have what they need. Basically, it's just managing the lives of the dogs here and also when they leave.
Because it costs us so much more money to take care of an animal, we have great supporters that help us with that. We charge the lowest adoption fees in the entire state, and that's because we have such generous donors that help us with the operational side. This new building is 10,700 square feet. Less than 15% is dedicated to administrative use. It's very expensive to run a shelter. When we built this new facility, we were very much aware that it was 57% larger than our old shelter, so we knew our electric bill was going to be higher. We knew that the gas bill was going to be higher. That's what happens when you build a larger, more efficient facility.
Bleach, paper towels, laundry detergent, all of these things, we go through thousands of dollars worth of this stuff because we clean every single day.
A lot of people think that when you raise money that people are spending it on the electric bills, and you know we are spending on the electric bills, but those electric bills provide fresh air exchanges so that our kennels don't smell like kennels.
Something as basic as having an air return system in this new shelter has dropped the number of feline upper respiratory infections. It's a profound difference for the animal's experience. If they're not in an infirmary, they're not sick. They're less stressed being here. Cats that moved from the old shelter moved here and immediately relaxed and got adopted.
It goes mostly to staff. We have staff here from 8 in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon who hands-on take care of those animals. We need to spend the money so that we've got the right staff here working with our animals.
When you're picking up your groceries and you're like, oh, I need bleach or I need dish detergent, pick one up for us. I can honestly say, seeing paper goods come in or food or toys or stuff like that makes me as happy as Kathy seeing a big check.
To me, it just basically means bettering the lives of everybody in our community, because animals are the biggest part of people's lives when they are animal lovers. So if the animal's happy, the people are happy, and we try to make sure just everybody around is safe and happy.
We take in about 600 cats a year, and anywhere from 100 to, on a really bad year, 175 dogs. If we weren't here, that's a lot of abandoned, abused, neglected animals that somebody else has to deal with.
If we weren't here, animals wouldn't have a second chance.